Hi guys, Zech here. As you know, I've been printing quite a bit with my belt printer, but with all the experiments and prototyping, it's looking a bit like a rat's nest. So I decided to take it all apart and build it from scratch, make it neat again. So today we're going to build the frame. Okay, so let's get started on this. So what we've got is the y-axis, the x-axis, and then we've got the z-axis, the two long ones and the two shorter ones that'll go over here. The y-axis and the long z-axis, they're 500 millimeters long. The x-axis is 350 millimeters long. And the short Z's are 136 millimeters long. So we're putting it together with these 90-degree corners with the 2020 nuts and bolts, and then I've printed these connectors. So these will make sure we have the right angle for the Z-axis. So let's get started. My two X beams will go like this, and the short beams on the side. And we can use our 90-degree corners. So making sure the T-slot nut locks properly in there. Tighten the Z-axis. We need another one on this side to clamp the short Z onto the X beam. Like that. There we go, it locks nicely in there. Now the bottom one. Let's see. Yep, locking in nicely. Let's do the next one. Sometimes it's a bit fiddly to get the lock nuts, the T-slot nuts to lock nicely. Now we can do the other y-axis. Right, so there we have the Z beams. We've got our X and our Y. Now we can go to the long side. So I've obviously measured the length of these to give us a bed angle of 35 degrees. We need some magnification here. Okay, that's our first towards the Z-axis. Now we can join the Y to the X to the Y and the Z over here. There we go. And the last Z beam goes over here. Just need to loosen this one a bit so I can get it to lock. There we go. And the last corner to make the basic frame. Okay, so there now we have our basic frame. The one more thing I want to do is put 90-degree joins, corners in here as well to make sure everything is exactly square. So I've got two more corner brackets. Just put it in here, so if this is 90 degrees and this is 90 degrees, then the whole frame will be nice and square. If we now tighten up these two inside corners, then everything will be exactly square. Okay, so there we have our basic frame, and it will stand like this. So now we've got the base, and I've put some little pads at the bottom here. So these will go there, and I just did these pretty simple designs, and I'll just put them over here, so that will make sure everything's nice and straight at 35-degree angles. Right, so this is now exactly 35 degrees as well. Then we have to do the other side. So I need to order some more T-slot nuts. I ran out of nuts. So this one will obviously go on this side, and this one on this side. And there you have it, the basic frame. So it's our x-axis, the y-axis, the z and z, and the bed where the roller will be on. In the next video, what we'll do is we'll put on the x and the y gantry, so the solid rods that run over here that makes the bed go in the x direction, and the beams that go in the y direction. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. Hope you have a great day. Until next time.